creators, it's Sasha, and today I'm going to be doing the Hannah Montana book tag created by Kay's Infinite Library. I will link her channel down below. I was lucky enough to get tagged in this original tag, and I can't wait to do it. I'm super excited. If you didn't know, I did a Disney Channel original tag back a few months ago now when I first started BookTube. So I'm also going to link that down below. I'd love for it to, get a little more popular. So if anybody wants to do it who hasn't done it already, or maybe people haven't seen it, then definitely go check that out. But also, please go check out the Hannah Montana original tag that Kay created because it's really fun. And I'm really looking forward to doing it for you guys right now. So if you didn't know, Hannah Montana was literally like the biggest part of my life for my entire childhood. Like I even tried to enter into a lookalike contest when I was like 7. Yeah, so like I was obsessed with Hannah Montana, so for me to get tagged in this tag was perfect. So very excited to do it. I haven't done prep because I only watched her video like a couple of months ago, and then I didn't do any sort of preparation beforehand. So we're going into this completely blind, so that's great. So the first prompt is Miley.
Out of my way, old man. Hello? Listen, I really need to keep this line open. I promise I'll save the Dolphins tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Get fucked.
A book with a main character living a double life. So I'm gonna go with June from the Legend trilogy by Marie Lu, because June was a kind of like a government official, super important agent type person, and then she kind of isn't anymore, but she has to act like she is, even though she's kind of like also within the rebellion, so she had to live a double life. Okay, the next question is Lily.
It doesn't matter if he likes me. Whatever happens is for the best. I can always get a cat.
A character who would bring a skateboard to a red carpet event. So a female character, both girly and tomboy. Okay. You know who I totally think would bring a skateboard? Drew from the Lady Midnight trilogy. What is it called? The Dark Artifices trilogy would totally bring a skateboard to a red carpet event. She was kind of like a 13-year-old girl who was like super duper duper tomboyish, and she always wanted to watch like all the horror movies, all that stuff. I can totally picture her showing up with a skateboard. I think that'd be hilarious. So I'm gonna go with Drew. Number 3 is Oliver.
So, Becca Weller wants to take a ride on the Ollie Trolley.
My brain's just really big.
What else is really big?
I thought you'd never ask. I have this huge Pokemon card collection.
A character with a hidden talent / power. So, this is tricky. I think the best answer would be Alina from the Shadow and Bone trilogy. It's just like the first trilogy I saw where like obviously this happens. So Alina didn't know she had a certain power that had to do with light, and she kind of became an important person because of her light power. A lot of people hate on this book. I love it. I don't know. I loved this series. It holds a very special place in my heart. I don't know why. I loved it. Like, I thought it was great. Like, the whole series, I was just 10 out of 10. Like, yes. I guess I don't have very popular opinions for books. All right. So the next one is Jackson.
No, I'm not ugly. I'm a 6'4" beach god.
A sibling relationship where they don't always get along but have each other's backs. I have to go with the sister relationship in The Flawed Duology by Cecilia Ahern. The main girl, Celestine, I don't remember her sister's name, but they like did not get along with each other all that much. But throughout the entire series, you kind of get to see their relationship and how they always did have each other's backs, even though they didn't always act like they did. And I really enjoyed that aspect of it, and I really liked their relationship, even though it was a little rocky at times. It definitely fits. It fits the bill. Next is Robbie Ray.
Got a little bit of a tilt there, buddy. Oh, dang, flabbit.
A character with amazing hair and knows it. Headcanon or canon? Okay, I'm just gonna go with, I think his name was Damon from the Lux series. I feel like he has good hair, and I feel like he knows he has good hair. I feel like he's just kind of like that, like, yeah, look at my entire everything. So I think I'm gonna go with him, even though I don't like him or that series, but yes, yes. Okay. This is actually difficult because I don't know any answers. So next is Welcome to Rico's.
Hola, amigos. Get ready for a fiesta in your mouth. It's Rico's Empanada Extravaganza. And it is delicious.
A book following a character with a job that's not always fun. So any summer contemporary. Yeah, I'm so funny. I'll go with The Characters from Nothing Happened by Molly Booth. I didn't love this book, but they worked at a summer camp, and yes, it's fun to work at summer camps, but it can be really like annoying and difficult working with kids all the time without like a break. And like, yeah, you get like breaks at night, but like without having like a break where you're just like not worrying about how you're acting and who you're like being responsible for. So I definitely think working at a summer camp isn't always fun. It's definitely fun. It's definitely one of the better summer jobs I've read about, but it's definitely not always fun. So we're gonna go with this one. Next is Lily and Oliver.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, hot dog burp. That's so good.
Get away from me.
Okay.
Fuck me, Jerry.
Favorite childhood best friends to lovers. Have I like ever read that? I don't know. Give me a second, please. Yes, okay, this is like the only one I can think of. Childhood best friends to lovers. The Problem with Forever. So, this is about the girl who gets like adopted, and she was in foster care with somebody, and they like start dating, and they were like best friends as kids, and then they become lovers in this. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with, but I don't actually think I've read any or many childhood best friends to lovers. So if you could give me some recommendations in the comments below, I would be extremely grateful, because I really would like to read that. Okay, so the next one is One in a Million.
Stop the chances to meet somebody like you. Were a million to one. I can't believe it. Oh, you're one in a million.
In honor of Miley, Lily, and Oliver, name your favorite book friendship trio. This is tricky because I have a lot of different like trios that I really do enjoy in books. I'm too lazy to get up and get it, but my favorite trio has to be the twins plus their new friend from the Night Circus. I believe their names are like Poppet and something else, and then they meet this guy named like Ben, and they like the three of them become like really good friends, and it's so cute, it's wholesome, it's a good friendship. I like their friendship a lot. It's pure. Like, those were probably my favorite moments to read about in the Night Circus, because I feel like the Night Circus can get very, very dense and very much like, but there were certain moments that were a lot more interesting and a lot more fun to read about than others, and that was definitely one of them for me, so I liked that. Next is Cheese Jerky.
I'm the man who had the cheese.
I'm the man who had the jerky.
We put them both together.
And dude, it really worked.
Cheese jerky.
Say what? Say what?
Cheese jerky.
Say what? Say what? Mozzarella mousse, Swiss salmon, Gouda turkey.
Just one taste, it'll drive you berserky. Cheese jerky.
Say what? Say what? And that's all frickin' fresh.
Sizzling Soup with Smoke and Oak Enterprises, patent pending.
A book featuring an invention or plan that you didn't think would work, but does. So, there are so many books where I feel like plans shouldn't work, because I'm always like, are you stupid? And then it works perfectly, and I'm like, am I stupid? You know, so I feel like there are a lot of books. So for this one, I'm going to go with a plan that didn't work, or that did work that I didn't think would work. And that was like the entire Agnes at the End of the World, like part 3. She had this like plan, she had all these plans, and I was just like, no, this is not gonna work at all. And then it all worked, and I was like, personally, I think it was like poor writing and faulty plotting of the story, but that's okay.
7, 8, and 1, 2. Patricia! You stop dropping that, okay, sweetie?
This is just definitely one where certain things should not have worked and shouldn't have helped, but did. So we're gonna go with Agnes at the End of the World. The last one is Wherever I Go.
So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go.
a series that broke your heart when it ended, but in a good way. Oh, so many. Oh my god, so many. I already talked about the series, but I have to talk about the series more. My favorite series right now, I think, that I have read all year, possibly within the past couple of years, is the Dark Artifices trilogy. I've really loved it. I do know a bunch of people, they either loved it or they hated it, and I can see both sides, but I loved this series. And each book broke my heart in a different way. And the series, I didn't want it to end. Even though the last book was like 800 and some pages, I was just like, I breezed through it. And I just, oh, it broke my heart, but in such a good way, because it set up a really good next series, which Cassandra Clare's books usually do. But like, oh my god, I was just like, yes, 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 yes. So that is it. That is the tag. I feel like I could have done better, but yeah, it's fine. You know, it is what it is. I'm super happy that I got tagged in this. So like I said, please check out Kay's Infinite Library down below. I will link her. She is a great person on the booktube community, and yes, I really like her channel, so please go subscribe to her and go give her some love for this tag. I'm not going to tag anybody because I don't know anybody who likes Hannah Montana, because it's not something I talk about with like friends or anything. But guys, if you like Hannah Montana and you want to support another small booktuber, please do this tag. Like, it's amazing. And if you like Disney Channel shows in general, you can totally do my tag as well, you know, like, yes. So I'm just going to link both of those down below, and I'll also have the questions in the description as well. And that is it. That is everything. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I do post twice a week, and I've got some really fun videos coming for October, so I hope you guys are ready for that. And until next time, bye readers!